Welcome to the prayer room. The prayer room is a place of encounter, refreshing, and peace. It's a place where we can meet with God because He wants to be with us. Prayer is a pathway to life-changing encounter, just like Moses, whose purpose was restored at the burning bush, or Elijah, whose spirit was refreshed in God's presence. Hannah, who found breakthrough to have children through prayer. The same God who answered prayer back then still answers prayer right now by the power of His Spirit. Do you know that 24/7 prayer started when a group of young students made a prayer room in their church? Now, over 2 decades later, thousands of communities have taken part in 24/7 prayer in churches, communities, and cities in over half the countries on earth. What could God do through your youth group as you guys pray? So, as we enter the prayer room, we enter into a place where everything could change because we're in the presence of the one who can change anything. Of course, it's not the room itself that changes things, but the God in the room who so longs to meet with us. That makes all the difference. But the room is important. Jesus said in Matthew 6:6, "When you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. And then your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly." So when we step into a room to pray, we're obeying Jesus and stepping into the way He taught us how to pray. We can pray anywhere, but here are 3 reasons why a prayer room is important. Number 1, it removes distractions. Jesus said close the door, so we're called to push away the things that distract us. Why not turn your phones off as you enter into the room? Number 2, prayer rooms help us reorder our priorities. When we step into a prayer room, we step out of everything we could be doing into something we know we should be doing. Number 3, finally, time with Jesus in a prayer room restores our souls. Christians have been doing this for thousands of years. It's how the church itself began. And just like the church in Acts that stayed in the upper room and prayed, in these prayer rooms, God fills us up with His power to go into the world and bring His light, love, and life through the life-changing message of the gospel, in our words, in our deeds, into a world that desperately needs it. So I want to encourage you as a youth group, get creative. Design your own prayer room and prayer stations. We've even created a resource to help you along the way. You can also explore our website, 247prayer.com, for more resources. Second thing, get collaborative. Encourage each other and your church to sign up and get involved. And finally, get praying. Remember that prayer can change anything, but one thing it always will do is change us. And we know that God promises that as we seek Him with all our hearts, we will find Him.